It all starts with an audit letter. Microsoft says to you, we're going to come to your premises. We're going to send you an independent auditor according to the paragraph 13 of SPLA that outlines very clearly all the audit conditions. So if you are a provider, you have a SPLA agreement somewhere lost, you've lost it already because, everybody does it. Find it. Scroll to the paragraph 13 in that PDF and read it today. Don't panic. It's just an audit. There's no reason to panic. Microsoft may sneakily sneak in some milestones and try and put some pressure on you how quickly you need to do the audit. You only need to comply with what's in SPLA. I'm purposely not telling you what because I want you to find that and read it yourself. It's very important that you get familiar with the language of SPLA. Read it. And then the next thing you need to understand before you even respond to Microsoft is understand the scope. And scope, right now, when I'm talking about scope, I'm talking about two things. The calendar scope, because they're going to tell you for how many years that's going to be, and that's probably going to be stipulated. Can you push back on that? You can try and negotiate it. I never had this necessity, so I can't tell you if you're going to succeed or not. I know one thing I haven't succeeded even once on. Microsoft usually lists all the SPLA agreements. Previously, what they did, they would list all the SPLA agreements. There was no other caveat. So customers thought you could go back and say to Microsoft, fine, is it only just related to these SPLA agreements? So what LCC did, at least the Irish LCCs, they would turn around and say, no, actually, you know what, we're going to extend the scope because we just found a few more agreements. And there's nothing you can do about it. Don't get very excited when you see, they've only listed half of your SPLA agreements. I've never succeeded limiting the audit to that agreement frame. Maybe someone did. If you did, let me know. I'd gladly speak to you just to understand how to help other customers, because that's what I do, help customers go through these audits and pay as little money as they can, as possible. There's a question from Helmut. As far as I know, in the contracts that I have read myself, the scope is not limited to 36 months. How do you argue? You can probably ask for, forgiveness, or you can just say, no, guys, it's too deep because, we had an acquisition, we did something else. So I don't think there's an answer to this question, unfortunately. It is what it is. You need then to sit down internally. You got this letter, breathe out. There's no push yet. For a pretty long time, you can actually hold it. You can make it as long as you want. I've seen it lasting for 4 years. You don't want to pay auditors' fees for 4 years, though, if you found non-compliant. But then if you want to prolong this period, do it. You only need to comply with what's stipulated by the SPLA contract. So you take control of the timeline. Going back to the scope, I need to finish that thought. Sit down with your teams. Draw a diagram of your SPLA business. What I find is very few providers have a good detailed diagram of their SPLA business. And where you need to pay attention to is what sort of services you're providing. Is it just hosting? Is it a call center? Is it full business process outsourcing? Because I've dealt with providers that provide all kinds of services. Some of the services that they provide are full business process outsourcing services. And they, by mistake, included that in the scope that they gave to the auditors. You need to understand very clearly where SPLA ends. And if you do not understand this is the point you call me or your other trusted partner, independent, and ask them, can you help us, please? You'd rather talk to someone who's done this before.